Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Draw Forever. That's what I'm doing because I love to draw and I'm drawing forever. This is episode number 12. Man, I'm 12 already. I want to thank you all for being here, and I am your host, Mad Mel, also known as Melvin Cruz, one or the other. I am the founder of Dark Digital Comics, and I am a creator, writer, and illustrator of Dead the Grim Reaper. You see in the banner there, you can go now to Global Comics, and then I got their first chapter for free. All right, now chapter two is done. It's just now comes the editing part and find a printer. Since last year, printer is no longer business. I got to find one now, but it's all good in the hood. All right, now today we are drawing. All right, this is what we're drawing. A lot of people probably don't know, but you're gonna love this, okay? But before we begin, Rang, hey, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, man. I hope to see you in about a bit. Yeah, I'll probably be here for a minute. All right, thanks for showing up, buddy. All right, so this is Rose is it's a comic strip. I first seen it many years ago, and it was on let's see, in the newspaper. Yeah, so it was created by Pat Brady around 1984, so it's been around for a minute. But the artist, Don Wimmer, absolutely amazing. He has such a wonderful, stylized way of drawing. It's just absolutely beautiful. Very, very stylized. And it was one of my all time favorites. Very close to Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes, of course, that's my all time favorite. But this one was my second. And so yeah, I will be doing a quick drawing of them because not a lot of detail, not a lot of rendering or things like that. So this should be going pretty quickly. But then I got the mask one. So it's right here. That one is the one. Yeah, probably a little bit more rendering on that one. But that's why I put it two in one. But this, you can go to Amazon right now and you can just type in Rose's Rose comic and you can see it's just absolutely amazing. Very family, friendly, just wonderful, wholesome. The mother, she's got like this dual personality that when she wants to act like she's bad, all of a sudden her art changes. She's got this hat on, sunglasses, leather jacket, leather boots, and skirts. Just hilarious, she'll turn like that and then kiss Jimbo, her husband, and then just turn back to herself, Rose, and he walks, when she walks by, and he's like, "What was that?" It's very, very cute, very, 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 very cute. And so yeah, so the main character is Pasquale, even though it's Rose's Rose title. Pasquale, I hope I'm pronouncing that. Jimbo, father, mother, Rose's Rose, and down here, cat, Peekaboo. Such a cute name too. All right, so let's start drawing this. But first, I need some music, man. I don't know about you guys, but I need some music. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how I like it. Sorry. All right, so let's draw this. Oh, not draw this. Ink it. I always, you try to sometimes draw as much as you can, and be faithful to the character, But at the same time, gotta throw in your own little flair, You feel me? Hey, Nightmare, how's it going, bud? Free Friday. I like that. I call it Friday Eve. I know, I know. I think we've talked about this before, but I like Friday Eve. So this is, in case you missed it, this is Rose is Rose. What this is a family-oriented comic strip. It was in the newspaper. Man, am I dating myself by talking about newspaper? You guys are probably like, what the hell is that? And this and Kelvin and Hobbs are all my all-time two favorites. And so very unique style that he has, Don Wimmer. And so I said, you know what? I found the sketch that I did. I'm like, okay, I got to do it. It's very cute. Like I said before, I'm being repetitive only because maybe you're coming in right now. Amazon or just Google. I mean, if you want to buy it, he's got quite a few trade paperbacks. But just to take a look, just Google image and Rose comic, and you'll see it, and you'll love it. It's like too cute. It's very nice, very well done. Nightmare, what are you talking about? Just at the office. I feel you, man. Yeah, Haggard. Oh man, don't give me ideas. Because I was thinking about that. I was thinking about doing other comic strips. One of my sketches was, oh crikey, I can't remember what it is. You know what? Hold on, give me a second. I was thinking about doing strictly those comic book strips. That's one. I've done too much Calvin and Hobbes, but I want to. Yeah, I didn't name it, but here's another one. Do you think a teenager, mother, dad, but always with a guitar, and I can't remember for the life of me the name of that one, but I want to do a comics, nothing but comic strips. So I'm gonna have to do research, but I did something in his style, a little, maybe add a little bit of mine. However, I want to do is all of them. But what do you think about that, Nightmare? If Hogarth, the horrible, but in a more realistic style, or should I go with that style, the artist, and then just improvise it a little bit? What do you think? Summer Dew. I remember Doug. Well, you got me thinking, man. I might want to now go and start doing all the other comic strips. There's a few of them out there. Yeah, this one's not going to take that long, only because it's, like I said, it's very stylized and not very detailed. So, but I got the mask that I'm doing it right after this. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It'd be like a bearded Conan. All right. So I'll just keep it his style. Maybe I'll just add a little something, something, something. Feel me? Yeah, but it was like I said, I grew up with those, and there's just quite a few of them that I like. Some I want to mention right now, but my brain is saying, forget that noise. I don't remember. Uh, but yeah, there's a few of them that I'm following right now. On Instagram, I'm following one very, very cool. You know what he did for? Well, I mean, it was you could say a commission because I paid for it. But he was saying, hey, if you got a picture of yourself for I think about $20 or something like that, it was, or a character, and I'll do it in his style. Oh man! So I was doing at that time for Webtoon, Bad Bone. Very. Oh, I was so happy when I got it. It was very nicely done. Very nice. lately I have been just, I don't know. I just been loving straight lines. Don't ask me why or how. It's just lately I've been doing a lot of. I think the more I draw, I just start getting more. I don't know. I don't know how to put it graphic. Like I just sketched something for my chapter 3 that I already started. I already finished page 1 on chapter 3. And I said to myself when I was, I like to draw the characters, do their turnarounds and everything before I put them into the actual story. And uh, I kind of wrote down, like, hey, stop with the wrinkles and just do a straight, you know, I love doing wrinkles, but do a straight line. I caught myself. I'm like, okay, why am I hearing? It must the voices in my head. Oh, sorry. Anyways, never anything you're working on? Oh, your next book. Oh, yeah, look at that. I just said that, and then that's great. I mean, so you want to explain to me a little bit what you do? I mean, do you need any covers to be drawn for you? Yeah, I was on your site. I was like, wow, this is a very different take, if I may say. I like it. Yeah, I like anything that's different. You can go and see many shows, but then you'll see those that like, yeah, you were like pretty much dissecting it, and you guys see things from a different angle. And I laugh because I'm like, man, why didn't I see that? I didn't catch that. There was somebody else I used to follow. I don't know why I don't follow. I think Decker Shadow. Is it Decker Shadow? And he's another one that does that, like just analyzes things, and I'm like, wow, I did not think about that. Guy's got that wonderful mindset of just seeing, you know, things differently. I like seeing that. 2000. No worries, man. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with horror movies, man. Since I was a kid, I think I gave the story because people ask, dude, I mean, what got you to be like this? And it's kind of a, it's not really sad, because I've been over it, but it is interesting. A long time ago, in galaxy far, far. Okay, no, no, that's something else. Okay, so my parents bought a house many, 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 many years ago, and so the house had a basement, and those type of basements that is from the front of the house all the way to the back. I mean, those very complete basements. Well, my father had this wonderful idea to make my bedroom in the basement. Now, mind you, very long, lots of pipes and all the sounds, all the creaking, all the weird sounds that happens in a house. Yeah, it's in the basement. So I still remember before I used to go to bed, I used to run, turn off one light, run, turn off the other light, run, and then keep turning all the lights until I get to my bed and just be under the covers. But after quite a few years like that, I got used to the dark. I got used to the dark. So I would always be around in the dark. I got so used to it. I thought, as when I was a kid, it was normal. So I was always walking around the house, at the middle of the night, no lights, no nothing. And with that came, the liking of scary movies. When I see something in the basement, and they give a scary movie with the basement, I kind of laugh at it like, oh, please. And so I don't know. I think from there, I began to like, just began to like, horror movies. Back in the day, man, you can, they didn't care. You got money, PG-13, all that. They didn't care. In the day, man, they would just like, you got money, yeah, okay, you want to get in, yeah, all right, pay them, go see the movie. They didn't care. Our parents knew we were doing that, sneaking out and watching these movies. So again, this was a long time ago where they were like, you'll be all right. Yeah, I did turn out okay, semi, kind of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You look at what they do now. I knew someone. Okay, so there was a movie out there. You ever see the original Omen? Nightmare. Let me know if you did the original Omen. All right, so there's a section there that I knew someone that went to the school where they filmed it, and no names. And then one time the movie was on, and I'm like, "Hey, come here. I want you to see this part." And that person started watching it, and then started screaming, "Oh my God, is that my school?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is where they filmed this movie. The Omen is at this Lake Forest Academy." And it was hilarious. Like, Freaked out. That's the same hallway I've walked through many, many times. So it's kind of cool, to be frequently, go there frequently for a while, for a minute, and like, hey, this was in the actual movie. Very cool. Very cool. It's kind of, it's kind of surreal when you go to places, and it's like, hey, this was in the actual movie. When I went to Vegas many years ago, also, I told this person I was with, like, hey, check it out. Does this does this look familiar? And they freaked out. Like, is this from the Back from the Future? I'm like, yeah, this is from Back from the Future. This is the hotel. Freaked out. Didn't know that. Of course, that person's like, please take a picture of me. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. You want one? I'm like, nah, man. I've been here too many times. I'm good. I'm cool like that. Anything else you do, Nightmare? Like, draw. I mean, art is one. I always ask people if they draw, but I mean, do you write anything? Are you working on anything? I always like to hear what people are working on. Wow, really in a vacuum and no feedback. Do you think there's a reason why? Because I feel you on that, and I'll explain in a minute why. Oh, the question is, do you know why? Maybe what you're saying is a vacuum. Would you happen to know why? Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. Some people don't. That's why I don't push here. That when I do things, like you know, want to put a comment, fine. And if you don't, I understand it is good for the algorithm, but I don't like. pushing for that. Are you gonna try anything different, or you gonna stay the course? There's a reason why I'm asking, and I'll tell you then in just a bit. Okay, true. And the reason why I asked is because I kind of went through that when I was doing webtoon. I had my, of course, family member, maybe a couple friends here and there, but I wasn't getting, like that also feedback. So it got very webtoon is amazing, but it's very demanding in the sense of, and I've said this before, that you have to be very consistent, and doing a 9 to 5, and I'm the creator, writer, illustrator, everything, and then chop them up into the little pieces that you gotta do to put it in, to upload it. So it was a lot, and then at first it was okay, but then it got to the point where it felt, it was just too much. I wasn't enjoying it. And then I was throwing up there art that I didn't like. After a while, I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. But I already inked it, and I'm almost done coloring. And the hell with it. I just put it up there, and I thought to myself, no, don't, you can't do this anymore. So I kind of changed that up. I abruptly, not even a word. Um, I ended the series. So it was fun, and I learned a lot. But then I had to reevaluate. Okay, I want to continue to do my own creator own thing. I got a lot of characters and stories. So how am I going to go about this? So that's when I had to dissect everything that I have done, what I want to do. It's like, you know what? I changed it up a little bit. I was like, you know what? My demographic is going to be. Yeah, Backbone was for kids, any age really, for kids also. But I changed it up and said I'm going to go with the demographic of YA, young adults, and adults. No more kids. Then I decided with, okay, what is, what genre? Duh, horror. Duh. So yeah, I went with horror, and so it just started going from there. And then, got into a situation where I'm like, okay, do you even have a character? And that's how the Reaper was born. Oh, it's a little more in depth with the Reaper, but that's how I started. I just tried something, it didn't work. All right. Maybe I still want to do this. Maybe I have to try, another way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that one too. Yeah, you do have to because it is, and I say to myself, if when I'm gotta work on my chapters, I'm like, oh, gotta go to work, but I don't like saying that anymore because it doesn't feel like work. I like doing it so much. That's the key thing that I tell people. You got to find something that, and I think this is the best example. You have to, you have to. Okay, it's actually a question, and that question is, uh, what is it that you love to do so much that you are willing to do it for free? When you are able to answer that, then that you found your true calling. Me, it will be art. I love to draw so much and create characters and stories that I do it for free. Gotta PYP, pursue your passion. Damn, I'm getting deep. I mean, I don't know. I'm ignorant, so forgive me. So do you? I mean, do you do this on your own, or do you have any other people that on the show with you? I have a friend that does that too. He has a show where, man, these guys will go in there and just start kicking these movie, and they'll analyze it, man, and just amazing. Just listening to them, it's like, geez, I didn't think about that. Ooh, okay, all right. Minecraft, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Ah, you do a sketch artist too? Nice, nice. Yeah, that's why I'm doing these guys because, like I said before, and I'm sorry about being repetitive. It's just for those who don't know. I was looking for something, and this isn't this always the case, guys. You go looking for something, and then you find something else, and you're like, "Oh crap! Hey, there's where you're at. This is where I put you." I did that. I found a bunch of sketches, and I'm like, "Hey, I never inked any of these." So I thought, oh, you know what? Let me do it on the live stream. Let me just take a sketch and ink. So I'm doing this one, and right after this one, like I said, it's not going to be long because it's not very, very detail oriented, but I'll do this one. Probably throw in some more shadows and everything. I'm gonna do the mask right after that. He's just got a grenade that he just pulled a pin with his teeth and is about to go boom. At first, I didn't know when I did these, but then I found, like right here, I found that I put in. This was last year. So I was like, oh, I think this was an Inktober thing that I was going to do. Inktober, I do it every year with my youngest, Prissy, Priscilla. I do it with her, and I do. I last year I went by, they got like a theme, and every day you draw this. I did it once just for the sake of, for the heck of it, in other words, but I don't like doing that. I like doing my own thing, so I did it last year. Yeah, okay, okay. I did it. Am I going to do it again? Oh, hell no. I'm doing my thing. So, so this will be something like that, like, just a ink a day. Hey, man, after your 9 to 5 and any other things you have to do, yeah, man, that can be very challenging. Mm. Music is pretty soothing. Up here a little bit. It's very cute, this cat, but I never understood the diamond on the forehead. Very cute, very cute. I just don't understand the diamond on his forehead. I never did research either on why the guy got a diamond on the forehead, but very cute though. And here, all this is just me. I think they have some sort of a logo. But you know what? I'll probably just do it. Let's see what I can use. Melvin, right? I hope I don't mess this up. Man, guys, this year has been just devastating of the people that that we're losing, the actors and actresses and singers, musicians. I mean, geez, man, 2026 is brutal. Well, just recently with Tim Curry, it's like, oh goodness. Yeah, I know he's been pretty ill for a minute there, but still, still caught me by surprise. Yeah, that it number one. That first it that came out in the '90s. That was just done so well. I get this thing, man, that I have to memorize what they say and try to mimic their voice. So I was taking a class in college, and that movie creeped out this one girl. And me being me, I had to do the voice just to scare the hell out of her, and she was really screaming at me, "Stop it, Melvin!" Like,
Do you want it? Do you want it?
she's like, start screaming, "Stop it! Stop it!"
I'll kill you. Kiss me, fat boy.
I think that was my favorite one. That's the one that got me when he said that. I was laughing at the same time, terrified. I'm like, ew. But I love the way he said that.
Kiss me, fat boy. We all float down here.
Oh, rest in peace, man. He was amazing. Yeah, please send me a photo. Like that, I would love to see it, man. I love seeing people's artwork, their style. Yeah, I'm not there to critique and well, you got to work on this and that. The hell with that. You do what you want and you work on with what you want. I just love seeing people's, style. I get it hyped. Well, when artists, ooh, okay, you got some work. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm not going to go there and start critiquing. You want some advice? I can give you some advice, but I'm not going to, freely be like, oh, you got to work on this, bro. Nah, hell. Just keep drawing, man, because it's just so much fun. I tell parents, especially, parents, I tell them, like, man, the kid likes to draw, yeah. Drawing keeps them indoors. You feel me? So buy them all the art equipment, everything they need. Why? 'Cause they're going to be indoors doing it. Yeah, you can draw outside. Don't get me wrong. No, too many distractions for me. I can't do that. I'll be like, oh man, let me finish this art. Squirrel. So I can't do it. But yeah, parents are like, oh yeah, he's right. Like, yeah, like he's going to do it indoors. I want to keep them indoors, stay out of trouble. My daughter, when she was younger, my Prissy, my artist. The other one, Christine, is my writer. Priscilla's my artist. And I told her many years ago, hey, sweetie, maybe you want to take this seriously. Let me know. I can teach you how to do a lot of stuff and programs in it. No, Daddy, I like it as a hobby. I'm like, okay. Never forced her. It's like, okay, if you ever want to get serious and want to learn some stuff, let a brother know. Yeah, and of course, my girls do anything they don't want, except clean their room. What block? Are you sure? Because I get people sending me, their artwork all the time. Really, Instagram. Instagram, right? Hold on, let me check it out. Let me see if there's anything there. Okay, wait a minute. Project Zorgo wants to send you a message. All right, let me check it out. That's probably you, right? Yeah, I like that. Zorgo? Is that you, Zorgo? I like that. Project Zorgo. Okay, you're accepted. Well, thanks for telling me. Because not, I would have not noticed because I can't multitask. I can't draw and breathe at the same time. I can't. Yes, I can. Yeah, okay, so just. All right, so I accepted you. Is it Project Zorgo? That's you? Please tell me that's you, because if I just not, it'd be somebody else. I'm like, okay, damn it, I accepted somebody else. I don't know this person. All right, so yeah, this is pretty much how he looks. Little spiky hair. I know it looks a little weird right now, but when you do the color, it's blonde actually too. When you do the color in there, he'll look much better. Right now, he look like he's a bad crew cut, but it's not really. Adorable, man. Wonderful art style. I wonder what he's doing now. Don Wimmer, retire or what? Because this is very cute, guys. Please give it a chance, man. Go to Google Images, Amazon. They got the trade paperback on Amazon. I was like, I got one. She's my mama, not a rock star, something like that. Just good, wholesome. Really, good wholesome jokes and wonderful art style. As you can see, this is pretty much his art style. I had very little of mine, if any at all. Oh, maybe a bit. Son of a biscuit. All right. Potty mouth. My bad. My bad, shorty. Mother. PG-13. PG-13. Oh. I seen ya. I caught ya. Yeah, you got a little hair there. That was very light. I wonder, mister. Little hair there. Back hair. Like your mama. Much better. Yeah, and I did it on this flimsy typing paper or whatever the hell this is. Not, but I believe, no, I'm sure this was for something I was going to do for Inktober last year, and I changed my mind. All right, I'll check it out in just a bit, buddy. This thing is sticky as, like, man, is it really supposed to be like this? Just sticky. Look at this. Look at this. Like a booger. Like, not that I wouldn't know. Not about. So after these sketches are done, I'll do more sketches on an actual Strathmore than this flimsy ass paper. Under names are, let's see, Pasquale, Jimbo, Rose, and Peekaboo. I think that is a freaking adorable name. Anybody gonna get a cat or a pet? Peekaboo. Remember, you got it from me. No cost. I'll give you a freebie. No, but it's a very cute name. If I had a dog, I'd probably no. See, no, if I had a dog, it would be either. You know what? I got names for I had dogs. I don't want any more because they broke my heart when they left me and went back home. And it broke my heart. So I'm like, no more pets. My heart can't take it. I'm weak. And but I had some cool names. So if it'd be a cat, it'd either be Midnight, a black cat too, or Darkness. I like those names. All right, let me take a look. Bud. Let me take a look. So let me put this here. So this is, there you go. This is Rose. Like I said, if you get a chance, Google it, or if you're interested in getting a trade paperback, Amazon has freaking everything. But it's so good. It's so wholesome. And that art style is absolutely amazing. All right, let me see what you got. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. Dude, this is amazing. I tried drawing realistically. I can't do it, but man, kudos to you, man. They look amazing. I can't do it. This is more like that or my rebirth, but other than that, realistic. I just can't. I'm terrible at it. I admit I'm terrible at it. What the hell is that? Seen one little thing I did there. Yeah. There you go. I mean, I have no idea where you came from. You're gone. All right, guys. Let me just put my little signature. The signature is old as okay, because it is old. I've been doing it for many years. How many years? Don't go there. All right. Crikey. Give me a sec. Man, I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping it like it's freaking hot. Get over here. All right, go to the drone. Very cute. Check it out if you guys get an opportunity. Again, don't know, want to just look at some images, Google image, Roses Rose comic, and you'll see it. And if you like what you see, trade paperbacks, man, and go to Amazon. They got them all. I have to step up my game because I only got maybe, I think, 2 of them, and there's a few. But give it a chance. All right, Roses Rose, very cute. Created by Pat Brady and artist Don Wimmer. I gotta take a look at Don Wimmer, see if he's doing anything else. But awesome. All right, coolio. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm doing 2 because this one also, it's a very simple, clean style where it's just not much detail. You've seen how cute it came out. It came out kind of cute. Not me, drawing. All right, bud. Thanks for dropping by, man. I greatly appreciate it. You take care, man. Minecraft. Hey, why freehand? Why? Why? I can just cheat. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat right now. Go one more time. Mm. Mm-mm. All right.
Morgan.
That was weak. You guys, for all those who are out there, please remember, like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. I'm at 38 right now, man. Trying to hit 40. Hopefully by the end of this week. We have a goal for like the end of the year. 50. How's that? You gotta start off somewhere, man. So I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I heard rumors. Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys heard this. I heard rumors that they're whining. They're thinking about doing another Mask, the Mask movie. However, as a horror movie, which actually I believe that's exactly originally was intended to be. Not sure. I could be wrong. So, man, I am very interested in that. Like, there's no need to do the campiness that worked before. No need, you know. But a horror. I know I'm biased because I am horror. But still, it will be a different take. Why repeat and do the campiness before? Now you got an opportunity. Hey, do the Winnie the Pooh kind of a thing there with the Bambi, you know, with the horror. See how that works out. Me likey. I like that idea. Oh God, Nightmare. Jamie Kennedy, that was horrific. That was, and the thing is, they greenlit. Somebody was an other. Yeah, this is a good idea. Put Jamie Kennedy. No, it was when I think one of the worst things when old girl was he was about to fight the villain, and then the girl turned around and told him, "Kick his can, honey." I'm like, wait, what? Kick his can? What? It was awful. You're right. Whoever even mentioned it, hey, Jamie Kennedy is interested. You're fired. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Bye. Yeah. Security, get this dumb mother. Get him out of here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it's wow. When I heard that, I was like intrigued, man. Like, wait a minute, hold up. You might have something here. Yeah, is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm partial to horror. I understand. But if you stop and think about it for a minute, yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't need to go to the silliness again, which is fun. Don't get me wrong. But horror. Did that Pinocchio movie come out? Anybody knows? I'm curious. Yeah, the Pinocchio one sounds. I've seen the previews. I'm like, okay. Robert Englund's in it too, so pretty much sold with that. Okay, Robert Englund is in it. I gotta see it. Yeah, buddy. Words are hard. On string, on string, on strung, on string. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks interesting. I feel like okay, they went with a little practical effect too. I'm like, oh yeah, you guys got me there. Love practical effects. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. A little water. Yeah, I think they did Pinocchio did what is it, free domain right about now? I guess. I think I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, and so technical, that's going to be all black anyways. So. Sorry, guys. I had to do something there for a second. Sorry. Put a little graffiti here. Boom. Don't know if I want to go with that. Okay. I'll go with it and black everything out. All right. I do's it. Damn, this reminds me of my old graffiti days. The old days when I was known as what was I known as? Oh, my code name was what was my code name? The Phantom Bomber. I was bombing everything in my high school, and nobody knew who I was, and I kind of revealed myself at the end of the year when I graduated, and people were like, "Oh, yeah, we knew it was you, we just never could catch you." Hence the Phantom fool. The good old days. I mean, don't do what I did, but my advantage is that there was no cameras in them days, so everything I did. Anybody who likes is a Seinfeld kind of fan like I am, um, you'll understand this. It's in the vault. Oh, it's not coming out that vault either, ever. Music is a little too soothing. It's gonna put me to sleep. You guys again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, ding that bell, so that way YouTube can let you know, if I stream some other night. I might stream Saturday or Sunday. I think Saturday I have to be somewhere, so that one, but definitely Sunday. I can probably just do another one. I don't want to be like all over the place either. So. I'm dropping all kinds of things here today. Such a klutz. Mother. You say anything happens. You wish on the lottery or something. Yeah, music is appropriate for the mask, don't you think? Yes, it is. Nightmare. What do you use? I remember I first started learning how to edit. Man, it was just blown away at the stuff you can do. Man, it's like, man, this is nice. Any specific programs you use? Okay. All right, guys, and got the mask. I'm pretty happy how it came out. As always, this has been a lot of fun. And thank you, whoever stayed with me. It's all good, man. I'm just really happy that I'm drawing and somebody's there watching. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Ding that little bell, so then that way you can let you know when I start experimenting and live streaming and on other days. Just go and ring it there. And I'm thinking about so Saturday I got somewhere to be. So Sunday definitely looks like I might have some free time there, and we can do this next one. This next one is Spider-Man. So I did him. I was just feeling goofy. I don't know. He's on the ledge, a little city over here. He's upside down, web that's on the bottom of his feet, keeping him there. Drinking I'm gonna put root beer because I love root beer, and eating a pizza that's pepperoni and onions and everything just falling down, dripping down. Mask off, he's about to take a sip. Just something different rather than the dynamic pose. And so I'm gonna do this one Sunday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so for today we have both Rose is Rose, created by Pat Brady, artist Don Wimmer. Hope I'm pronouncing that correct. And The Mask. The Mask, created by Mike Richardson. Sometime in the mid 80s. I'm not sure when, but Mike Richardson created him. Man, I hope he goes that route of doing a horror movie. I am very intrigued. I would love to see a horror movie with The Mask. All right, guys. Again, thank you all for dropping by and saying hi. I greatly appreciate it. And until the next time, bye.